it's hard going through life, not really knowing what you want to be, what you want to do, all the whole nine. Trying to figure out for yourself what makes you really happy. We search constantly. I mean, that's why you even stumbled upon this video, perhaps, maybe. You're trying to figure out, like, why can't I really figure out who I am, what I want to do? Now, see, that's the most important thing, is who you are. Now, a lot of philosophers, including Alan Watts, who is one of my all-time favorites, really points out that the ego, which is the constant thought of trying to embrace this identity, and that's really what it is. You don't really know what your identity is. But the thing is that the ego is powerful in that way that it really distracts you from what you really, really are on the inside. Now, before I get onto that, I'd like to go over all the different things that you constantly think. Am I talentless? Do I have no talent? Why do I see these people like on YouTube and all these different things everywhere just expressing themselves in these beautiful ways? Like, I don't even know how to play an instrument. I don't even know how to play a sport, whatever it is. But the thing is, you're comparing yourself so frequently to all these people doing these different things. You see the guy or the girl on the guitar just strumming away, doing beautifully, or the girl or guy singing, or the person just kicking ass in football, or whatever it is. And for some reason, you're looking at them going, wow, they must be blessed. That was just my computer. Saving a video. They must be blessed. What an absurd thought. The quote that Steve Jobs said, and you probably heard it, Ashton Kutcher say it. I saw it on this award show or whatever. He said everything around you. It was in the movie. He said everything around you that you call life was made up by people that are no smarter than you. Now, that's part of it, but also part of it, and I know what you're thinking, is that, well, I really just don't know who I'm supposed to be. You try all these different things. You're looking up, well, maybe I should get a degree in writing, or maybe I should get a degree in biology. I don't know what I want to do. Psychiatry. I have no idea. You're going through all these different things. What you're really forgetting, is the fact that who you are, your heart, is being neglected as you stumble through these things on the internet, in advertisements, whatever. Because you're not only comparing yourself with other people and what they're doing and confusing that with who you are, as in you're seeing those people and thinking, wow, I should be able to do that, something like that. That's the thing. You want to be something like that. And you're completely forgetting that all the things that you inherently, as who you are in your heart, is really asking you to do, what it's really trying to do. Now, the best way to find your passion, whatever, your passion, it's ridiculous, is, and I might explain why saying passion is ridiculous, because some people have a passion, but some people really just do it because they like to do it, because that's who they are. If you like whatever, art, you like to draw, then do that. Just do that. Don't worry about the immediate response coming to you, because a lot of times when people try things out too, and I'm sure this has happened to you, when you try something out, you notice that it's not getting the right responses, and you kind of give it up. It doesn't seem that, you see someone who does it way better than you, and you're just like, why the fuck would I even try? That, you're trying to learn the guitar, and you're like, fuck it. I can't, there's no way I can play as good as these guys. Well, you could, but the fact that you're rejecting that in that way, if you've tried certain things in your life and you're rejecting them in that particular way, where you're going, I need to give this up. That's not just that you're telling yourself you can't do it and you can. It's that your heart really just doesn't want to do that. it's a strain on who you are, because it's not really what you need to do or who you are. We think that what our passion has to be has to make us money too. Oh, it has to make us money. Why? Why does it have to make you money? If you were starting, Alan Watts said this. He had a group of students, Alan Watts, philosopher, awesome, you should look him up. He said, if you have, there's this group of people, and they're all asking him, well, what should I do with my life? And Alan Watts said, what would you like to do with your life if money were no object? Meaning, if money was out of the equation. If you didn't have to worry about money, what would you really enjoy spending the rest of your life doing? And that's where it connects you to the heart, rather than all your thoughts, your crazy thoughts like, oh, maybe I should be like this person, or whatever. Those crazy thoughts where your head is flying off your shoulders trying to think of all these different ideas of success, or figuring out what can make you money in the future, because that's really what it all falls down upon. And now, if you take away money as an object, take it away completely, and think about the wealth of your person, then you are more likely to find out what you're going to do with the rest of your life. And it could be something as simple as, I just want to travel, man. If really in your heart you're like, I just want to see the fucking world, then you know what? Do what it takes to see the world. And you know what? That's all you got to do. It's really all you got to do. It's not much more complicated. You're going to be terrified because you're growing up with your parents, with your guardians, whatever, telling you, hey, what are you going to do to make a living? What are you going to do? You better figure it out. No, don't do that. You're not going to be able to feed yourself on that, doing that kind of thing. Now you're terrified. You're living in a world where you're just terrified. Oh, if I do this, then I might not make enough money. Stop it with that. You will figure out who you are and what you want to do with the rest of your life so much more easily. And it will come so much more naturally, the way it should be coming naturally, if you just forget about the money. Forget about it. Forget about the money. Start doing what you love to do. If you want to make YouTube videos, and that's all you want to fucking do, don't start comparing yourself to other YouTubers and going, wow, they make such great videos. They have such great programs to edit their videos. They have such great audio and all this crazy things. They have so many followers already, and I'm going to start off with 0. You got to start at 0 somewhere. You don't start out with 1 million. You start out with 0. There's those lucky people who fell into the right circumstances where their parents are fucking celebrities and own giant companies, and they start off with 1 million, but you're not at that point right now. You actually have to strive, and you know what? That makes you a stronger person. It's going to make you a stronger person so long as you choose to embark. Stop thinking about the quality and the comparing yourself to these other people who are doing what you want to do, and after you found it, what you really want to do, and don't consider the money. Stop thinking about, well, what I have to do has to be able to make me money. Don't think about that. Really consider, and if anything slipped your mind, throughout this video, please rewatch it. And if you know any friends who are going through this particular thing, this problem, share it with them. Let them know. I'm not some, I'm just pointing. And then you can take this, or you can take these words, tell them, point them in that direction. Because honestly, that's the truth. It really actually is. Don't worry too much. Don't strain your heart and then start using your head. And by head, I mean overthinking. In your gut, go with your gut. What do you feel like doing? What really would be something that for the rest of your life you'd enjoy doing despite money? Forget about it. All right, guys, I hope this helped. I really do, honestly. You'll figure it out. I know you can. All right, peace out.